Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Simone, and I'm so excited to see y'all. I hope y'all are excited to see me. I'm not even going to get into that spiel that I do in nearly every single video that I post because like we already know what the deal is, but I'm trying and I'm here and I'm really excited. So as many of y'all may know, there was a recent TikTok / Instagram reel, we know who like the real boss is, called the Bust It Challenge, and I posted mine. I'm gonna show y'all right here. I'm not gonna lie, I looked so good. Honestly, guys, I watched that video like over and over again because I'm like, damn girl, like you really look good. And I'd be like, thank you, girl. Like not on some like arrogant, cocky stuff, but like I felt really beautiful. And it went viral when I posted mine. And a lot of y'all were asking about the makeup look in that video. So today I'm going to show you that. Now, before we get started, what I need you to do is stop, take a deep breath, and I need you to subscribe to my channel, okay? I want you to breathe in good energy and good light, and you will do that watching my videos. So just press that little subscribe button right there and like, welcome to your life. You're gonna love it here. So if you wanna see this look right here, I look really good. If you wanna see that look, then stay tuned. So I've already prepped my skin from a makeup look. And if you would like to see my skincare routine, you can check out my video. In that video, I go in depth on my process to keep my skin healthy, fresh, supple, and youthful. So check out that video if you'd like to get some guidance for that. Okay, so to start us off, I'm using Becca's Skin Shimmering Perfector in the shade Topaz. Then using a concealer brush, I apply it all over my face. And then using Japanesque's foundation brush, I am blending it all in. Everyone asks me how I get my skin to glow like the sun, and this is the key. I absolutely love this product, and it's perfect to get that golden undertone with your foundation. For my foundation, I use NARS's Natural Longwear Radiant Foundation in the shade New Caledonia. I put it on my palette, go back in with that brush and apply it all over my face. And I make sure to concentrate my foundation on the places where I want the most coverage. And I apply it on my neck too. Then I go back in with the Japanesque foundation brush and blend it in. Then using Wet n Wild's eyeshadow primer, I apply that on my eyelids to secure that eyeshadow color because we want it to be popping and vibrant and to not move. So primer is very, very important. Then with the rest of the foundation that I had on my palette, I go back in to those places where I might want even more coverage. I blend it all in. I go down to my neck. You gotta make sure it's all together. We don't want two different colors on our faces and our necks, guys. Also, look at my edges in the back, y'all. What is that? Why my edges look like that? For my concealer process, I used two different products. The first one is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Chai, and the second is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream in the shade number 12. Technically, the Camouflage Cream is a full coverage foundation for like tattoo cover-ups and like extreme hyperpigmentation, but I love it because it conceals very, very well, and that's why we use concealer, so it's one of my favorites. now with a damp beauty blender, it's time to blend that beauty. We want to make this seamless. We want it to all blend together perfectly. You want it to look like it's your skin, like it's natural, like you came out your mama's womb with that skin. That's the point. So we're going to blend it with that beauty blender. So what I like to do at this point is go back in with my foundation brush and blend out all those edges where there's a major line of demarcation where the concealer is. And this helps it be seamless. Like I said, we want it to look like our natural skin. Then I go back in with that beauty blender, put some setting powder. Oops. Oh well. I go back in with that beauty blender. I use Sacha Buttercup as a setting powder and I apply it where I put my foundation. Child, I don't even know what song I am turned up to, but it must be a good song because I am vibing. Anyway, going in with my Morphe powder brush, I wipe away some of that excess setting powder just because I like to make sure that I don't leave it on too long so that my skin doesn't look ashy. I'm then going in with my Cover FX Mineral Pressed foundation in the shade P120. I'm setting my foundation and I make sure to blend those edges where the setting powder is so that it's all smooth, and once again the keyword is seamless. I really love this product because it does give this like airbrushed second skin quality. It's really nice. Okay, now it's time for eyebrows. So I haven't got my eyebrows done in months because of the pan dulce, so they look a little rough, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Using this little tiny pencil. This is from Tanya. Oh my god, it was Wendy. It's V Wendy, I think. Anyway, going in with the Tanya Crooks Brow Gal pencil in the shade Espresso, I'm filling in my eyebrows. As you can see, my hair is super dark and I do like darker eyebrows, so I'm really filling them in. I brush them into the desired shape and I am using the pencil to fill that in. Using MAC's concealer in the shade NW35 and a small angled brush, I line out the desired shape of my eyebrows so that they are precise and crisp but still natural. I mean, I have a lot of hair on my eyebrow, so it's gonna look like my hair, but I just want it to look clean. Then using a shader brush, I go in and blend that concealer down and out. I used to not like doing this because I didn't like my eyebrows to look fake, but I do like when the ends are super crisp too. So I go back in with that concealer on the tails of my eyebrows to get them nice and sharp, so they look like cute, you know what I mean? Don't look all rough, you know? And then I blend that in. Now using that spoolie on the end of my eyebrow pencil, I brush my eyebrows to blend the product in. Then using Anastasia's clear brow gel, I set my brows. Yes, brows are done perfectly. Now it's time for eyeshadow. First things first, please excuse this dirty palette, okay? My mom made it for me and I used the hell out of it. I am so sorry. Anyway, going in with a blending brush, I use a light brown shadow and I apply that into the crease of my eye. Using the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette, I'm going in with the shade Unafraid, and using a smaller blending brush, I'm applying that to the outer V of my eye. Because this is a halo eye look, I will also be applying the dark brown to the inner corner of my eye. Now using the shade Unleashed, I'm going in to fill in the lid between where I put the darker brown. As you can see, I use that color so much. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow colors, and I love a golden shimmer. So this palette is perfect for that. Going back in with that lighter brown that I used on the crease of my eye, I am blending in that lid color. I cannot stress enough how important it is to blend for this look. You don't want there to be major lines of demarcation in between all the shades that you used. You want it to look like a beautiful sunset, like the golden sun of your lid is resting beautifully in between the ocean of dark brown on your outer V and your inner corner. Then going in again with that smaller blending brush and blending out the edges of that dark brown. You don't want to use too much because you don't want to overdo the halo. So use a minimal amount of brown shadow on those corners, but blend as much as you can. Using the Longwear eye pencil from Il Makiage in the shade Batman, I am lining the waterline of my eyes. Then using L'Oreal's Infallible Flash Cat eyeliner. Y'all, this is some of the best eyeliner that I've ever encountered in my life. In the darkest shade that they have, I am lining the lids of my eyes. You have to make sure that the lid liner is not too thick. You want it to be thin and sexy, just like a little cat. That's why it's called the cat eyeliner. I get it. L'Oreal, I get it. I should be on your marketing team. I'm going back in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder under my eyes because I love that snatched effect that it gives me. I have little bags under my eyes because I actually wear glasses, and adding some setting powder and blending that away helps to conceal that. Also, there was a good amount of fallout from the lid color under my eyes, and I should have kept some setting powder there just to help eliminate that, but I'm adding some and blending it in so that, once again, everything looks seamless. Using the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, which is one of my absolute favorite mascaras in the whole entire world, I'm applying that on my top and bottom lashes. I noticed there were some missing spots with my lid eyeliner, so I filled those in, and now I'm going to be applying the 672 lashes from Kiss. Lashes are on, they look great, and now it's time for contour and blush. So using my contour brush, I'm applying a dark brown contour. I'm not a fan of heavy contouring like on my forehead or on my chin, but I do like to accentuate my cheekbones because those babies are beautiful and high. So the perfect amount of contour always does the trick. Now using a dusty pink color. Once again, I'm so sorry for the dirty palette. I just be using these palettes, y'all. Going in with that dusty pink shade, I'm blending my blush into the contour and onto the apples of my cheeks. I also am a fan of that little e-girl blush that people are doing now where they put it on their nose. So I applied a little bit on my nose because I think it's cute. Now using Makeup Forever's Mist and Fix, I'm going to set my makeup. This is my favorite because I feel like the setting powder brings back the color and the vibrance of my skin. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight in the shade So Hollywood, and using a fan brush, I'm applying that to my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Next, to blend everything in with my skin, I go back in with my Cover FX powder and blend everything together. This is one of my favorite steps as well because it kind of just seals the deal. It ties everything together and it makes everything look, once again, what's the word, y'all? Seamless. That's right. Alright y'all, so a little secret, sometimes when I got little bumps or little blemishes that have healed and are kind of like going back to normal, I use my brown liner and kind of fill those in so they look like little moles. I do have 3 real ones, like the one on my cheek and my nose, they're all, the 2 on my nose and the one on my cheek are very real, but the other ones I be kind of adding because like, why not? It's cute. Don't judge me. After applying some moisturizing chapstick, I go in with the darkest brown lip pencil I can find and apply that. Y'all, lip liner is just contour for your lips. Did y'all know that? Like I thought about that. I was like, it's just contour for your lips. That's super cool, you know, when you think about it, these concepts. Then using Milani's Amore Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Covet, I am filling in my lips. This is such a gorgeous dark brown nude color. This is one of my favorite colors now, and it just melts into my lips. Look at that. Dang girl, your lips cute. Using the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Requiem, I applied that to the middle of my lips to give it that ombre look. Can't lie, it took a little bit of time. I had to reapply the Milani lipstick, then this one, but I did get there, and this is one of my favorite lip looks I've ever done. It's different than what I'm used to. I'm usually a gloss girl, but this matte is perfect. It's sexy, it's grown. It makes me look very good. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's very simple, and it's the perfect amount of glam when you feel like you're on top of your game. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope that this tutorial was everything you wanted it to be and more. If you have any suggestions on any makeup looks you'd like me to try, or any tutorials or parts of the makeup process that you want to see me do, please don't hesitate to leave that in the comment box. Also, any suggestions about any other video topics you'd like me to cover, do not hesitate to leave those in the comments as well. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Like, come on, baby. Like, I think we're meant to be together, and like, if you don't subscribe, you're like ignoring a major gut instinct. You know what I mean? You're ignoring your intuition telling you to be with me. So do that. If no one has told you today you are amazing, you are blessed, and you are destined for great things, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Live your life, be yourself, do what you gotta do. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.